Good morning, students. Welcome to Science class, Chapter 1. Why does ice float on water? Before discussing the answer for this question, you should know the following terms, that is, density, buoyant force, gravitational force, structure of ice molecule, and hydrogen bonding between water molecules. What is density? Mass per unit volume. The atoms and molecules in a solid are usually closer together than are the atoms and molecules in the liquids and gases. So, most solids are denser than their liquid and gas form. Some solids such as silicon, germanium, bismuth, and ice are less dense than their liquids. Therefore, these solids float on their liquids. But this is never seen in nature except for water because their melting points are too high. Now let's learn about hydrogen bonding and properties of water. Water molecules are very special. Water molecules are polar molecules. They have small charges on both the ends that give them exceptional strength when it comes to attracting each other and other charged particles. This force of attraction that exists between the water molecules is known as hydrogen bonding. Let's take a look at what causes the small charge to appear on the hydrogen and oxygen atoms. We will look closely at how the oxygen and hydrogen atoms share their electrons. The bonding electrons are not shared evenly between the hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Oxygen attracts the electrons a little stronger than hydrogen. This uneven sharing causes small charges to develop on the oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Let's learn about the structure of ice molecule. When the temperature is above 4 degrees Celsius, the hydrogen bonds are quickly broken because water molecules have kinetic energy. This means hydrogen bonds are not strong enough to hold the water molecules together. When the temperature drops below 4 degrees Celsius, the water molecules slow down enough to allow the hydrogen bonds to bind each other together. So, the molecular structure is reformed by the hydrogen bonds. Being angular, water molecules close empty spaces to appear in the molecular structure. So, the volume increases during freezing. Hence, ice is less dense than water because hydrogen bonds close empty spaces to appear during freezing. So, the volume increases and the density decreases. A floating body weighs less than the fluid it displaces. A body sinks when it weighs more than the fluid it displaces. A body remains in equilibrium when it weighs the same as the fluid it displaces. So we have discussed the answer in detail for the question, why does ice float on water?